Hi, I'm Natalie Haynes and I'm a registered psychotherapist, and welcome to my vlog. Today what I wanted to talk about was what it's like to go to therapy for the first time. When I have a client come in, the first thing they ask me is, what's this process like? First, you'll likely be nervous. I remember the very first time that I went to see a therapist, I was very nervous. I was worried she was going to think that I was, I don't know, crazy or I was worried she was going to judge me. And I had a new outfit on and made sure that I felt like I, was normal or looked normal. And, the truth is that as therapists, we aren't judging you. We're really here to create a safe space for you to be able to do the work that you need to do. The next thing is you will likely have to tell your therapist the reasons why you've come to therapy, like what are the challenges in your life and what your goals might be for your life. And that gives, as a therapist, it gives me an understanding of, where your life might not be working for you. What do you talk about week over week? It's something that some of my clients actually fear. What am I going to talk about every week? Am I going to, how am I going to come up with an hour of a conversation every week? And the truth is that it just sort of happens organically. You might come in and have an insight that you've thought of or that's come to you from the previous session. Or there may have been a frustration that occurred at work or with a coworker or a friend or a family member. And this hour is a time for you to get really curious about what you're feeling, what you've been experiencing. And when you have an opportunity to do that without having to worry about, what the person in front of you is going to think, then you can really get an answer for yourself around what's true for you. The next thing is you might get some homework. And so I give my clients homework so that they can try something or experiment with something in their life. And then we can come back and talk about it the next week. And, they can discover what happened for them and get a little bit more of an understanding about themselves. A question that I get asked by my clients a lot is, how often do I come to therapy? And really, one of the things that's so important about therapy is the relationship that you have with the therapist and feeling like it's a place that you can, where you can really be yourself, and being able to establish that trust. It doesn't happen in the first session. You can't come in and meet somebody for the first time and all of a sudden feel like you can tell them all of your deep, dark secrets. It doesn't work like that. You have to be in a place where you feel like you can trust the other person, and that's an important part of therapy. So coming weekly or bi-weekly is one way to do it. Sometimes it's not, because of challenges in our life, it's not easy to do. So that's something to discuss with whoever you decide to see. Therapy isn't an easy process. It is worthwhile though. And when you allow yourself to enter into a process of therapy, you'll learn a lot about yourself. If this is something that you might be interested in or you have some questions, you can give me a call or you can send me an email, and I would love to chat.